Hi, I'm feminasty Erin Gibson.
I'm homosensual Brian Safi. And this is Attitudes.
Gender issues.
LGBT plus issues.
Pop culture.
Get a little something, give a little something. One time it's tricks, the next time you picks. So bad. Like
so
dumb.
Good.
Dumber than dumb. Can you handle it?
Brian, what time is it?
It's 8:09 p.m. over here in Old Town, Edinburgh, Scotland.
Do they not have light bulbs there? Is that why it's so dark in your apartment? They don't do that?
Well, they do. The lights are on, but no
one's home.
Actually, maybe I could turn on one more light. You know what they have here is lamps.
It just looks like you're in. It looks like you're in like when I see pictures of like cabaret performers in the 50s. That's where you look like you are. And really, you're kind of doing that.
Thank you. One sec.
I mean, look at that. I see a coffee maker and tile.
Huge diff, huh?
That is so much better. I can't tell you. Wow.
So much better.
So much better.
Well, I got to tell you, they have a lamp here, but there's no like
light bulb.
I think I go like this.
Oh, that's good. Yes, gorgeous. I love that.
Getting warmer.
How are the shows going?
I got to tell you, Erin, I'm absolutely loving it here.
I've heard it's like theater school all over again.
It's like theater school, but I'll tell you, it's not for wimps. I thought I would just be like showing up to perform my show every day and then sing some other stuff. It is like true sun up to sundown work. Because when you're not performing, you're promoting. You're like getting as many people as you can there because you're up against 4,000 shows.
Well, that's dumb that they do that though. Don't you think?
I guess. But so you're just hustling literally from the second I wake up to the second I go to sleep. I'm like either stapling, photocopying, making stickers, passing shit out. It's wild.
But I love it because that doesn't exist anywhere else. I have a friend who's teaching an acting class.
Not like this. Like JFL isn't even this.
No. I have a friend who's teaching an acting class in New York, and he said that people do not want to come to acting class in person anymore. He can only do it on Zoom.
That's so wild.
I said, well, then that's not you. How are you going to be an actor? I guess you're going to be a TikTok actor, which no, thank you. I need human connection.
Thank you.
I'll tell you.
I don't know how you could go through this experience and not come out different because it's a little punishing. It can be rewarding at times. Like some of my shows have sold out, some haven't. It just really depends on the day. It's wild. But I have to say, I'm having a lot of fun. That's
all that matters.
The few days leading up to it when I was here, I was like crying almost, like panic attacks constantly because like everyone is just out there trying to get you to their show. It was nerve-wracking, but I feel much better now.
Did you bring your tap shoes to help that happen? Did you
know what? It's
coordinate?
My greatest regret that my taps weren't snapped on when I was roaming through the streets. Yeah. Although I do talk about tap dancing in my show, but I don't actually.
As you should. Yeah. Speaking of tap dancing, Brian, I don't know if you remember we did some punch-ups on Some Like It Hot.
Of course.
Well, I went to see the
the stage musical, not the movie. Anyone who thinks we're a million years old.
You can't do punch-ups. You can't do punch-ups on a movie that came out before you were born.
That came out 50
that is
years
just
ago.
Science. That's just straight science.
You can't do it.
Well, I went to go see the touring show in LA.
Oh, what'd you think?
I'll tell you what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought the dancing and sorry to sound 100 years old. I thought the dancing and the singing were so good that I signed up for tap lessons. Do you know they mic their tap shoes? Do you know they mic their tap shoes? I was horny for the tap dancing.
You know what this means?
What?
We're going to have to open our next tour with a tap dance. I'll do it with you.
I can't wait. I've never taken tap. I've always been scared because my feet are large.
Oh, no, that might work to your advantage.
I'm thinking it might. It depends how strong my ankles are. I don't know. We're going to find out real soon.
Have you been working them out? Have you been using your ankle weights? when you're
No.
grocery shopping?
You know what I'll do? I'll do the thing, the TikTok vest thing that every woman is doing now. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't,
It's like,
actually.
it looks like a bulletproof vest, but it's just a weighted vest.
Feels like a sneaker.
And then you go and you do the reservoir. And it's like,
yes.
You've seen these vests, people wearing these vests.
Yeah, it just seems like it would be murder on your back, though.
I'm here to tell you, I think you should just like go to the gym and lift weights and do some cardio and call it a day and not buy a weighted blanket that you then put on in the summer. And
then I don't think you're supposed to be wearing those for like hours at a time. You know what I mean?
That's what they are doing. That's what they're
like. Lifting weights happens within like a 30-minute to hour long gig.
Who has the time to put a weighted vest on? I mean, I
have
guess
no time to put vests on, period.
I don't have
my day is chock-a-block by that time.
A tapestry vest, a snowman vest in the winter,
a glitter vest when I'm on stage.
Vest.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. There's a picture of me in junior high wearing my favorite vest, because I did wear vests in junior high, and menswear. Read into that however you'd like.
It sounds to me like you were Annie Hall.
I used to wear denim jeans. That's what jeans are made out of. Denim shirt and ties, long ties to school.
Paula Poundstone.
The fact
Honey,
that
you just needed a brick wall behind you.
The fact that I'm straight, it's against all odds. Do you know what I mean?
I love it, though.
Like,
I think it's fashion. I think it's fashion. I'm me saying that, by the way.
In a white tee.
I know.
It's very James Dean of you to wear a white tee like this.
Blue jeans, white shirt, walked into the room, you know you made my eyes burn.
Who sings that?
Lana Del
Taco?
Lana Del Taco. Absolutely. Lana Del Rey.
Okay, so I had this vest that was all the flags of the world. Okay, talk about nerd.
Were they sequined?
Do you know someone on our crew asked me if I was...
And by the way, flags of the world used to probably be the Soviet flag.
Yes, this is the 1996. Someone on our crew...
Oh, so no, it wouldn't have been the Soviet Union.
Who's to say? I mean, in Texas, no one knew. You know what I mean?
You know what?
No one knew. Someone on our crew asked me if I was just a sorority girl. And I was so offended.
Well, you never know. I mean, from Texas, like, who knows?
Look at me.
I mean, no, I agree, Erin, but you're not who you probably were in high school. Who knows?
But I never was a sorority girl.
Okay.
A sorority girl?
I'm not accusing you of it. I hope someone out there finds a hidden yearbook where Erin is a sorority girl.
I'm not a sorority girl. And I'll tell you one thing. It's like someone going up to you, Brian Safi, and being like, what were you, like, center field on the baseball team?
Right. If anyone ever accuses me of that,
like, you're like, you got me wrong.
I will go to my death telling you I was not that.
You got me wrong,
you want
babe.
to burn me at the stake or not is not my business.
Yeah, that's not for you. Yeah, that's not for you. That's not for you. Absolutely not. Tell me the best thing you've eaten in Scotland. And don't say dick. Well, they do have spotted dick there, so that's a different thing.
Spotted dick, a lot of heck. I got to tell you, it's so sweet here, though. Like, across the street, I already know the coffee guy so well. He's so sweet. We talk every morning. It just feels it's the most neighborhoody I'm feeling I've had in quite a while.
Oh, you don't get that in LA?
Though. Not at all. No. It is
land of 1,000 friends?
No.
What do you mean mobbed?
Well, the festival attracts so many people from literally all over the world that on the weekends, it feels like you're in like Vegas or in like New Orleans. It's just because all the town squares open and that's where the majority of the theaters are. So everyone's just like wasted. During the week, it's nice, but on the weekends, it's kind of like.
Is it scary like
No, it's not scary. It's just a lot of like really drunk people. But the best thing I've eaten.
But are the vibes like Mardi Gras, like bros, where you're like, this is going to turn left very fast?
Correct.
Okay.
But
like I like drunk people who were like, out in the streets going, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.
I would say the vibe here isn't necessarily Italian American, but
it's not Don Amici is what you're saying.
It's not really. The vibe I'm getting here so far is not Don Amici.
Okay.
But I will say this. During the week, it's fine. On the weekends, though, yes, it is. But also the performers and the artists they have like a private bar that you can go to. And that's actually really nice.
And you're going to that?
Yeah. I mean, I had one drink since I've been here, and I won't do it again, actually, because I got to tell you, my tolerance these days, not that I felt drunk, I just felt I skipped past the feeling tipsy and went straight to feeling hungover.
Oh,
So
no.
I
Also, you're
I had
stressed
one
out
drink.
too.
Exactly.
Like listen, things will be different when you're not stressed out and you can be a fully enjoyable alcoholic again.
Thank you.
I
And my
believe in
show's
you.
also a little bit musical, so I have to protect my instrument. You understand?
Oh God, yes. Are you doing honey gurgles or whatever before the show?
I'm doing honey gurgles.
Yes.
I got a nebulizer because someone told me to do like the saline thing, but I can't figure out how it works.
Nothing shocked me less.
If there's a Scottish person who is well-versed in mesh nebulizers, can you DM me, please?
I need you to come to my house. And this is not some weird murder trap, okay?
I need you to come to my house, put that mask over my face, turn on my nebulizer.
I dare you to go on Scottish Craigslist.
Honestly, I bet it would be so charming.
And say, I need someone to come help me with my nebulizer. I'm a dumb American. I feel like you get somebody.
Honestly, you were the one who taught me that saying you're a dumb American actually takes you pretty far.
Oh, everybody loves it.
It is funny though. You know how like in the States, when you tell an audience, like after I sing a song and then I open the show and I'm like, hey, Edinburgh, how are you? They just kind of go like, okay. And I'm like, wow, what happened moments before that? Like, da-da-da. But in America, everyone's like, woo!
Well,
that just doesn't happen.
But you
here.
can't say, how are you? You have to say, you all right.
You all right?
That's
you okay.
Then
when you say, how's it going? They go, yeah, pretty good, yeah. I love it.
You got to, I think you should figure out what the Scottish slang is and just open up with like word salad of that and see what happens.
Well, I finally understand. I'd never seen something called salad cream before. So that was like salad cream.
What is it?
Yeah. It's
salad
just a
dressing?
jar of, no, but it's like a jar of like, looks like mayo, but isn't. And they call it salad cream. Mayo's
and what
a
do you
different
do with
thing.
it?
I guess you put it on salads, but it's really thick and creamy.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it sour cream?
No, it's salad cream.
And you
But
put
I've
it
been
on
using it
salads.
every night.
And it's not ranch dressing.
Nope. No, ranch dressing they call spicy mayo.
Salad cream. Oh my God, it's in a fucking squeeze tube like.
Yes, by Heinz.
I'm sorry, babe. This is mayonnaise. Look at the.
No, but they also sell mayonnaise.
Oil, water, egg yolks, and something called spirit vinegar.
Isn't that wonderful? No, but they also sell mayonnaise. In the same bottle, except it says Heinz mayo. I haven't tried it yet.
It says similar to Miracle Whip.
Okay.
So
do you remember how Miracle Whip has a different taste than mayo?
Yes. I don't like Miracle Whip. Okay.
I don't either.
Both salad cream and mayonnaise usually include other ingredients such as sugar, mustard, salt, thickener, spices, flavoring, and coloring. Huh.
Do you remember they used to have something called mayo mustard?
Yes.
Where they mix them? That was so good.
By the way, you can just do that at your house. All you have to do.
It's
super easy. You grab the mayonnaise.
No, because I don't have the right ingredients. You know what I mean? What is it, like 10, 12 ingredients?
I feel like it's 50-50 split. You just do one spoon of one and one. Was that not Dijonnaise?
That's right. Dijonnaise.
Oh, thank you, Sergio. Sergio, thank God, saving us from our, what's mayo chup? Soy sauce, saucy. Do they have that there?
Mayo chup is mayo ketchup. No, we have that in the States, by the way. If you go to some grocery stores, they have mayo chup, and that's mayo mixed with ketchup.
That's up. Why don't they call
That's even
it
in the States.
ketchup A's? I like that. That rolls right off the tongue. You know what I mean?
Tell me what's going on.
Well,
with
Brian,
you.
I was in LA for your birthday, as you know. I reached out to you for happy birthday, but then I was at your house.
What did you do for my birthday?
Knocking on your door. I broke into your house. I brought a cake.
Could you get in? Did you hurt yourself in my kitchen?
Yes, I got into your kitchen, which is completely demolished. And I said, well, there's nothing I think I could really do that would make this worse. So I put the birthday cake, which was half strawberry, half chocolate. I put it on the floor. I took off my pants. I just rolled right around. I just put all my genitals in that cake.
Oh,
I sang, happy birthday to you. Happy. And I opened all your windows so your neighbors.
Please tell me, Erin, honestly, I really wish you hadn't done that because my neighbors might be offended but not even offended, creeped out.
Yeah, but I just left the cake with the now it's got an outline of my asshole. It's on your kitchen. So when you come
not
home,
your ass, but your ass. So you just spread your cheeks fully and sat down on a cake.
Yeah. I saw it on TV once. That's how I knew how to do it.
What
I saw
show?
it on MacGyver, the reboot.
The reboot?
Yeah, not the old one, the new one.
I'm horrified. You know what? Honestly, I actually later today I'm talking about the Online Safety Act to protect children from the internet. I thought I was against it, and now I'm actually
now
very
you're for
much
it.
For it. Yeah, because this.
By the way, I didn't really do that, but I did think about doing it, and then I did a graphic novel of it. So then you'll be getting that.
Oh, take your broken heart and turn it into art. No,
Yes.
I actually don't need a copy. I don't need a copy.
Well, they had a minimum order of 1,000, so I've got 1,000 coming my way. I don't know how many you,
What's it called?
Cake Pussy Happy Birthday, Brian.
I will kill my.
There's a colon in there somewhere, but I haven't figured out where to place it.
I'm so furious that I will absolutely.
It could be Cake Pussy Happy, Birthday, Brian. It could be that. Like, I haven't figured out that, the funnest way to do it.
Well, that sounds really fun. So I wouldn't do a
And
third
you can't,
draft.
if you're going to do something like this for your friend, which I'm sure people are going to do after this 1,000 copies, I'll leave it just random places like Kroger or whatever.
Right.
I just want to be very clear. I did not put this
Please don't leave that
disclaimer.
kind of a novel at a grocery store of all places. Of just your open asshole sitting on a piece of cake. Nobody wants to see that at a grocery store.
Well, I mean, it's artistic, please. It's like, it's not verbatim what you see. It's like implied asshole.
Implied asshole.
Yes, you get what it is.
I guess I have
without
to
us
see it
to believe
get
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
But one thing I didn't put in the graphic novel was that you can't tell the cake places what you're going to do with the cake. And I think for me, a fresh cake is the best. So you're kind of like, I'm not going to destroy this because I'm not eating it, but I am putting it in my body. So just be sure that you're careful with the way you ask for this cake, because you don't want it to slip that you're going to dip.
I would imagine it would really, really, really have to slip out that you're about to sit on a cake with your asshole.
It depends.
I don't see why anyone would go and order a cake and feel nervous that the baker might think that's what you're doing. I mean, unless you just fully disclosed it.
At the end of the day, what you do with a cake is none of anyone else's business.
By the way, I agree with you there.
If you've paid for the good, then the good is now yours,
I love that.
Wait, so
are you
you're
making bumper stickers?
Yeah, they're so long. You can really only put them on like old Cutlass Sierras,
Yeah.
Not these compact cars.
Also, what am I talking about? I don't even have a car in Scotland right now, so that's not going to work.
Who cares? What are you going to do? Put a bumper sticker on your butt like a juicy jumpsuit? It's not a bad idea, actually.
No, not the worst
you
idea,
should think
honestly.
about promoting your show that way.
Oh, you have no idea how people promote shows here, honey. It is like full circus acts, people like dressed as Smurfs. Someone told me to go, you should really bring a costume so you can just picture me doing this.
No. Okay.
Dressing up in a costume and passing out flyers and doing
what
like a
does
voice.
the costume do for other adults? What does the
to me, it
costume
would make me
add?
not want to see the show.
Exactly. Unless you're doing a show that integrates the costume.
Maybe.
Oh, you know what you should do? Set up a little stand and have people come ask for advice that would be something, you know what I mean? Just like do something like that, a fortune teller.
No, it's a lot of people also dressed up as like Jane Austen characters being like, hello, are you interested in a show? I mean, for me.
I can't get
by the
on
way,
board.
Also, you would be the same way though, Erin. I take every flyer that's given to me because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
Yes.
So I every night walk home with like
a book bag.
Giant stack. Be like, oh yeah, I'll try to make it. Oh yeah, of course, no problem, yeah. And then when it's by the way, whenever I have to flyer my own show, I'm like, honestly, take it or leave it. If you can make it, I would love it. If it's really good, I think people are enjoying it.
Guys, I'm already out the money, so it's just like whatever. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to beg you.
I won't beg. I won't beg.
I won't. This is already enough. But by the way, if you do want to come see my show, You can go to brianstuffy.com or go to my Instagram. It's really been, I'm not even kidding, Erin. I really can't believe I like it as much as I do. Like
I'm
been really
very
fun.
happy to hear it because I was concerned about your.
I was too.
Just the way that you exist in the world and then mixing that with this festival.
I know.
You don't know anybody. There's a lot of strangers. There's a lot of activity and just that already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Angel.
I'm proud of you. You're growing up to be the beautiful boy that Jesus intended you to be.
Thank you. Thank you. As are you, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I am fully. I don't even know who I am anymore. You know.
Yeah, I do. I feel the same way sometimes.
Like
who does in this day and age?
Nobody.
Like
when I go shopping for clothes, I'm like, I don't fucking put me in the men's department, put me in the women's department. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You know?
Just as long as I can fuck.
As long as I can raw dog this puss out in the wilderness, you know?
Period.
Yeah. As long as I can get hot dogged up the butthole, you know?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Are people fucking everywhere, left, right, and center?
I would imagine I'm a little removed from that, but I would think so. I hope they are, frankly.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. I would want it to be Olympic Village vibes.
I did go see a show the other night. It was quite good, actually. But in the middle of it,
you're already British. I hear it. Quite
one
good.
of the guys sat up like on a ledge in the show, like on this fake ledge or whatever. And he was wearing like a really heavy old-timey costume. And he opened up his legs. I was third row. And when I tell you the stench that hit me, I'm worried that people aren't laundering their costumes.
I don't think that they are.
How could you? Because you'd have to dry clean them.
Correct me, there's no AC?
He was in a period costume. You know what I mean?
Is there no AC there?
No, none, zero. And it's actually like today, it was like a big storm, but
what's the temp?
The temp is.
Are you doing Celsius?
I have to figure it out in Fahrenheit because I've just been here. I've just acclimated. It's so funny. So Fahrenheit's what you use. So
and you. Do you have the Franz app? Do you know about this app, the Franz app?
No. With Jennifer Aniston? Oh. No, what's that?
It does it in Celsius and Fahrenheit.
You're kidding me.
It's called the Franz app, FRANZ.
Well, it's 56 right now, but it feels like 40 because of the wind chill.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely.
Great.
And that is Celsius?
No. Because that would be like the Sahara.
Yes.
Yeah.
One time I said when I was in Canada, I was like, God, it's like 10 degrees cooler when I come inside. I thought people were going to have a heart attack because I forgot that 10 degrees is a fucking
Oh my God. I was like, it's a different season.
What do you mean? I was like, I mean, whatever, 1.5 degrees. I don't know, guys. Please.
I just try to do my job.
What's the dateline we have? Oh no, we have
well, we don't. We actually have this new thing we're doing. I hope everyone can be patient with me. Will be a new dateline next week.
Literally no one's yelling at you.
No. I just really need you to tone it down because I don't get spoken to like that by anybody.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm just saying you take the pressure off. Like we're good.
Okay, you're gonna have to back up. Okay. I need someone in here Sergio, you need to come in and diffuse the situation. Because I'm not going to be talked to like that.
Sergio, do you have anything to say? About my behavior or Brian's?
I can't have any public comment on this, unfortunately.
I understand.
So we have a new thing.
Do you know I texted Sergio at 4 a.m.?
Why?
And he answered.
No.
I knew he was up. That's why I texted him. No, I know. But I knew he was up. That's why I texted him.
I never sleep.
Sergio, what's that? What's that? A Scrabble thing that you have in your hand? Brian's
Is he on camera?
Scrabble.
No,
huh?
you just hit yourself with something.
Oh, me. Oh, no, just a placemat. Yeah, I've been doing all kinds of fun games. Remember how I used to, for fun, count to 30 seconds in my hair?
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Next year, I'm going to bring Magic Show to Fringe.
I think you absolutely should. We have a Decorating Scent adjacent episode with Canadian home makeover show hosted by, this is Sergio's words, not mine.
Hosted by a gay.
And his contractor boyfriend.
Plus the original British what not to wear. Now, Erin,
Which
do you remember
Sergio thought we were going to hate, but actually it took us back to the part of the 90s that we liked.
Now, you can also go to our YouTube and get the first act of our video episodes every week free. You can find us by searching Attitudes Pod. And again, come see my Edinburgh show. You can go to brianselfie.com. I got Pick of the Program by Broadway World, and Attitude Magazine gave me 15 of the queer shows you should be seeing this year.
Attitude Magazine. Did they mention that you're also on a show called Attitude?
Somehow they didn't. But to the lovely, there have been people coming up to me who listen to the podcast who have been so, so sweet. So thank you.
We also have a Vault episode 102.
Where we were talking about being bad at school.
Oh, yeah. I used to get out of class passes for the guy I had a crush on, who is now a libertarian. Anyway.
Well, it's not the worst news, but it's not the best.
And then Brian reveals that you're from the British part of El Paso.
Yeah, that's right. So see, honestly, that's why I can weave myself so flawlessly into
so many cultures. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, should we get into some shoes?
I guess. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So, Erin, I probably came to Scotland at the very worst time if you're into porno.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The UK now has new UK, no KU. Bear with me.
Oh,
the
no,
UK.
This is just a regular old Monday for me, you know?
Yeah. The UK has new age verification rules in full swing, which, by the way, remember how honestly, everywhere I go, porn is banned. If I'm visiting my parents, Texas will not let me log on unless I do an age verification process. No, Texas, I don't think I can log on, period. But
no, you can't. You need to use a VPN blocker.
Imagine my surprise when my private client left town because he was here for a second, and I logged onto Pornhub and couldn't get in because it said I had to verify my age. Now,
with what? Like a beer website where you have to say what your date of birth is?
Not even. Oh God, if it were only that simple. No. I'll tell you, but typically it depends on the website, a photo of your driver's license.
No.
Your credit card details.
No.
And sometimes even a selfie for facial recognition. Which feels super duper sketch, to be honest with you. Listen, we're living at a time now where I don't know what third party is using what for what. I don't need someone capturing my face with facial. I mean, I'm sure they could anyway from this video, but I don't need that. I definitely don't need photos of my driver's license out there.
I've started to see that at the airport. They're like, the photo thing is optional.
Yes,
it's not mandatory.
I saw that too. You don't have to do it. It's not mandatory. That's right.
But I like to make shitty faces where I'm like,
oh yeah, totally.
You know?
Yep.
They love it.
Like you do all the train spotting faces from the movie poster.
Yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, yeah. So now they do this, it's age verification rules here. And it's super weird. And the way you verify it, as I mentioned, it feels super personal. Like who wants their driver's license anytime you log in somewhere, especially when it comes to, I don't know, not in my mind, but in certainly the government's mind, questionable content. Do you know what I mean? So all of this is a new pitch by again, this is UK, but
are they not hiding behind we're trying to save people from human trafficking?
Because
that's what
honestly,
Texas did.
That's too noble for them.
That's Texas, but Texas lied. I mean, that's not what they're doing, you know?
They're trying to hide content that they deem harmful to kids. And the pitch that they're giving is, we dare you to be against this. You think kids should be, you think 8-year-olds should be allowed to have access to porn? And the answer is, no, I don't. Of course not. But also, you need to write the law specifically for who it's protecting, how it's protecting them, and etc. You can't, because the problem is these laws come in too broadly to where all of a sudden, not only are they monitoring adult websites, but they can then classify what they deem NSFW. And that could include anything from literally sites of reporting sexual harassment. that could be deemed not safe for children or kids or minors, to where that could affect minors, actually. Same for minors with substance abuse issues who are seeking help. The way it is in the UK now, those sites can be blocked from people under 18. Not to mention, if a place does not, if a government or even a private entity does not want you to see horrible images coming out of places like Gaza, Syria, other war-torn countries, they could tell you it's not safe for work. So it actually is way more all-encompassing than it needs to be, and actually not only then restricts accounts that have to deal, say, with Pornhub, like sites like Pornhub or YouPorn or something, but then also war footage or you understand what I'm saying? Like sexual harassment, alcohol, substance abuse issues. It's really disgusting. So all of this is part of the Online Safety Act in the UK. And the reason I'm bringing it up is not just because I'm in the UK, but like there are measures like this that have been enacted in the United States and continue to be. But as I mentioned before, this is bigger than just porn sites. It includes social media, different online forums, gaming platforms, anything deemed harmful to kids. And as I mentioned before, anything like photo ID scans to verify your age, AI face age checks, credit and debit card information, mobile operator checks, open banking checks, and digital ID wallets are what these sites are asking for. And you can imagine if this gets in, this goes wrong once, and someone is ruined. And I don't even mean because they were on porn necessarily, but just because their information is gone.
It's also like, it's not about, if you really care about children, like you should make sure that they have food and your child marriage laws are off the books and that there's easy access to education and,
Exactly. And this is also like making its way to apps like Grindr and Scruff, meaning like those are big. Not only are those hookup apps, but they also are social apps for queer people. Do you understand what I'm saying? And all of a sudden those spaces are gone or monitored. That's wild.
Yep.
So companies in the UK are being forced to do this because it's now the law of the land.
And who spearheaded this ban?
I think the conservative movement, the Tories here, I think did it. And since it's been enacted, and by the way, it literally, Erin, the day it started was the day I landed. I logged onto porn. If I'd been here one day earlier, I could have enjoyed my porn. But I can't at all. The whole month I'm here.
You have to use your imagination now.
If you want to view paradise, if you want to view pornography, simply look around and view it. But that's not true.
You can't. No.
So since this has been enacted, they have
Talk to those Jane Austen reenactors. They know about what porn used to be like. It was like an almost touch.
Stinky.
A whisper of a word whispering in your ear.
That's absolutely correct. So there have been every single day in the UK for the past week, 5 million online age checks every day. Can you imagine?
That's so many people jerking off.
So now you have essentially, and this is from The Guardian, 2 bad choices. You either give up a pile of personal data to third-party companies, or you accept that I just can't go on that part of the internet. Oh, and now I can't go on that part of the internet. Oh, and now I can't go on that part of the internet. And as I mentioned before, this, of course, greatly affects queer folks, people who are trying to possibly escape an abusive partner. It can even affect whistleblowers, journalists, the whole thing. So it's not even just that, oh, we're protecting children from pornographic images, which I can understand. Do you know what I mean? To an extent. Like, no, I don't think a child should be watching porn, obviously. But this law is way too broad. And I just don't think that someone else should be in charge of keeping your name and face on a list. It's a bad idea.
Is there not another way to keep kids off of porn sites?
I mean, parenting. But also, no, there must be.
What
if it was just porn sites? Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean? Everything's porn site?
No.
If you try hard enough?
Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, it's just hard to say because how do you verify your age on the internet?
I'll tell you how you get children off of porn sites, okay? You give them a typewriter and a landline.
Thank you.
And you go, if you'd like to earn this right to have access to the internet, you got to prove to me that you can handle the tooth fairy. You can handle the tooth.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You can't handle the
You're
tooth.
getting a typewriter and a landline, baby doll. And you
That's
show
right.
mommy that you're good, and then you're not going to go. Although at the same time, I'll tell you, the first thing we did when we got the internet went right to porn. Was
Obvious.
like, what is shrimping?
Without a moment's hesitation.
There's nothing we would, and by the way, I'm perfectly a well-adjusted human being.
Do you remember how we opened the show today?
Cheers. Cheers to that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Here's the thing. I know I'm a pervert.
Sure.
I don't pretend I'm not a pervert. That's when I get into respect. Actually, that's what I was going to talk about today. Well, I have a couple of things I want to talk about. I can just get into it if you want, or I can keep
for it, babe. No, go for it.
My shoe is manic ADHD toxic positivity. This is an IV straight to the vein, straight to the heart. Okay. Pure, uncut, absolutely unapologetic, no holds barred, no take prisoners, joy. All of those phrases were exactly how they were meant to be said.
No take prisoners for sure.
Real quick, I just want to shout out my friend Jackie who let me stay in her place in LA last week. She, for some reason, I checked her mail and she gets, for some reason, something.
Oh, did you go through her mail? It sounds like it.
Of course I did. She said, check my mail. And I said, baby girl, I'm going to be going through everything.
Thank you.
Well, she did say, is there anything important? And I said, yes, your subscription to digital dentistry.
Lucky
She's
her.
A fucking TV director. They had so many cool things in there, Brian, like modern solutions for replacing a missing tooth. Have you heard of IV sedation dentistry for the anxious dental patient?
Don't tell me they put you under for a cleaning.
Yes.
What?
I'm sorry. I'll tell you one thing.
I don't know.
Where I don't want to be on drugs is the dentist.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to literally put me on rave drugs. Turn the lights out, put on a, strobe light and call it.
Put that X-ray right on me. Yeah.
Put me in that. Did you think that's where TikTok got the idea for the weighted vest? Because of the vest they put on you when they do your dental X-rays?
Honestly, it's so soothing.
Try getting up from that.
I love when they put that heavy blanket on me at the dental office.
You are definitely in a human thunder vest.
I am that guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So number one, I'd like to start with, this is the purest form of these puritanical fucks letting their perv flag stick slip out. So there's a superintendent in Oklahoma, Ryan Walters, who has been violently homophobic in his approach to state education, also pushed Donald Trump Bibles onto students. He bans books. He banned specifically The Glass Castle by Jeanette Walls for pornographic content. The only content that it has is a woman bucking the system. And just bootlicking Project 2025 bullshit. But he was called out for having porn on a television behind him during a meeting during the school day while they were the board was discussing the transfer of a student from one school to another. 2 board members saw it behind him. A board member named Ryan Detheridge, which is such a punk name, I can't even deal with it.
Sure.
And another board member, Becky Carson. Both of them saw the video. Here's what the video was.
Okay.
Well, first, Becky said, "What am I seeing?" She said, "Oh, is that woman naked?" And then she was like, no, she has a bodysuit on. But then she saw nipples and pubic hair and was like, no, that is not a bodysuit.
Okay? Alarm bells are ringing.
It was 2 women doing lewd acts in some kind of chiropractic scenario.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Like in a chiropractor's office?
I think
or they were
so.
Just 2 naked women cracking each other's backs.
Just being like, they don't call
just
it 69, they call
Mac.
it L7ing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what I personally needed more info on what the scenario was because they said
In
there
a
was
chiropractic
scenario. Now, I will say there's some porn trends happening right now of like women at doctor's offices, which absolutely unnerve me to the fucking core because, and I don't know if this was
You mean like gyno porn or something?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's always like weirdly like there's a sheet up and you can't see what's going on.
Oh.
It's not my culture, as Marina Abramovich said about the Barbie movie. It's not
and
my
I think
culture.
about the Kardashians. I think
Yes,
she said that too.
not my culture. That's my new dig. Not my culture. And not to kink shame, like you do you, but
Sure.
Adding a doctor element to sex to me is
it's not
personally,
for you.
it's ick. Yeah, it's not my culture. But here's my favorite part about this quote on what they were seeing. They both described the footage as retro.
So it was like 70s chiropractic porn.
It's not a burn, but it is.
This is very specific.
Retro. 2 women naked in a chiropractic scenario, and the footage was retro.
In the 70s. Okay.
Who knows?
Wow.
Anyway, so he's now being investigated for. Oh, he also was like, I don't know what was on. It was a cable network. I don't know any cable network that does chiropractic scenarios.
Shows from the 70s of 2 women naked in a chiropractic scenario.
No, I don't think so. Here's the other thing I'm always wondering. Where's Anonymous? Where'd those guys go?
Where'd they go?
Can we get search terms from all these motherfuckers' computers who are being anti-trans, anti-queer, anti-women, anti-progress? Can we get their fucking search terms, please?
I love
how
I just was like warning people about a data breach, and now we're like, can we go ahead and breach that data though?
Well, but I'm like,
I know what you mean.
For the purposes of, here's the thing, not kink shaming. If you are consenting adults, I don't give a fuck what you do. I truly
Should be everyone's
don't.
attitude. Yeah.
I don't. When you are talking out of both sides of your mouth and you're saying there's pornography in Jeanette Wall's Glass Castle or The Kite Runner, and you are literally looking at people fingering each other and in a chiropractic office, I have a problem with that.
Yeah,
I have a problem with you being
that the Kite Runner's too pornographic for you.
And you're watching this shit at work in the school system. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you don't want to expose children to porn. That's your supposed platform, but you're literally watching porn at work while you're working for the school system. Please make this make sense. Again, I don't care what you fucking do with your bodies. I don't care what you do with your porn searches.
Right.
But you can't be at work being like, I'm standing on this ethical high ground while you're also
working where you're supposed to be working for children, by the way.
Excuse me. Yeah. Do you know where I've never been horny? Is
school.
Under a bunch of fucking fluorescent. Well, no, I have been horny at school.
No, that's true.
Unfortunately I have, because I was a teenager in school.
No, me too.
But as an adult under fluorescent lights with my coworkers, not even my coworkers, by myself with a flat screen TV. Oh, you know what I'll do? Pop on some porn. Listen, I know I don't know how men work. I don't know if you get horny in those scenarios, if it just comes upon you all of a sudden when you're looking at paperwork and your shitty mahogany desk and your bad gray carpet.
Running Windows 97.
I don't know if that makes some people fucking horny, but it's never happened to me.
Me neither.
To get horny at work, I understand having a crush on somebody, but getting horny at work and being like, I have to watch porn now, I don't understand. And you're the fucking superintendent. Okay.
BS.
Anyway, I hope he goes down, and I hope more people are like, oh, really? Here's what we should start doing. Oh, really? You want to ban books? You want to keep you want to be shitty to trans athletes, you want to do all this stuff. Let's see what you got, mama. Let's see your search. Let's see your search terms. Let's see all the stuff you've done in your personal life that jives with what you're doing.
Hello.
Let's see your search terms.
Okay.
Let's go on the old history tab, baby boy. Okay. Next
Couldn't
up.
agree more.
That's what I'm like. If you're going to be the moral police, like,
yeah, live and die by your sword, babe.
Walk the walk, baby boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Boston's Children's Hospital. Have you heard about what they did? This is incredible.
No.
They are not
something
going to
good.
Yes. They are not going to be abandoning their trans youth. They have told the fucking Trump administration, like, come for us, bitch. You're going to get a street fight, motherfucker. And I hope the Children's Hospital of Los Angeles hears this shit.
Oh, yeah, they caved real quick.
Fake ass liberal.
Yeah.
Fake ass motherfucking liberals. Too cowardly, too scared. But I will say good for Boston and the trans youth of Boston that have a medical establishment that's not only doing what's right, but also following science and psychological guidelines for trans youth. They are literally being like, the data does not support us being monsters. Like, this is what's good for the youth of Boston. So congratulations. That's happening. And then Rhode Island, first state to mandate workplace accommodations for menopause. I mean,
fabulous. Really
too late on this, but very good. So the new amendment to the Rhode Island Fair Employment Practices Act already provided accommodations for pregnancy and childbirth and now menopause, and expands the term related conditions to include the need to manage the effects of vasomotor symptoms, which is also hot flashes and night sweats. So that's a big fucking deal. And
congratulations to Rhode Island on the upcoming Real Housewives of Rhode Island, Erin. I thought you were going to talk about. What on earth
is it going to be? How are they going to do that one?
I'm excited because Rhode Island, I mean, that was like back in the day, the center of the that's where the mafia lived, was Rhode Island.
What?
You know, they had like a governor there who murdered someone and then got out of prison and was reelected. I mean, they are like tough stuff.
I mean, I've seen Drowning Mona. That's Rhode Island, right? Or is that Vermont?
I don't know. You know, I never saw it. So I don't know. I heard it was great. I know. Can you believe it?
Bette Midler at her dirtiest.
I fucking love Bette Midler.
She's nasty in that movie.
She's
so good.
Yeah. I can't
remember if it's Vermont or Rhode Island. Wait, so these are all going to be like mafia wives?
I think they're all like in fact, one of the New Jersey housewives is moving to Rhode Island to be a housewife of Rhode Island.
Which one?
Dolores Catania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You might know her as Dolo.
Not my culture.
Okay. All right.
Brian, we have some very important news coming from the Smile Chateau live from Yonkers, presented by the Slipper Club.
We certainly do. You know, we got a ton of comments. Well, first, should we get to the Smile Chateau stuff?
Yeah, let's do Smile Chateau.
Okay, well, the first thing is we had a fabulous Adrian said on the Discord when we talked about the National Park Service website erasure, that she told us the National Parks are now required to have a QR code that linked to a form where you could submit feedback about whether the signage has negative American history. Adrian is suggesting that a Smile Chateau act of resistance would be submit feedback about why telling full and inclusive history is important. So if you visit a national park, especially Stonewall, download the QR code and give them the feedback. And also, Adrian knows National Park Service staffers who have been laid off, which is completely devastating to these people who've committed their careers to doing good in this world and to protecting the things that need protecting. So, go support the National Park Service and the staff. And
also, this is important. The administration is also looking at how to overturn national monument status, so stay alert for that. Huge implications for very significant cultural and environmental lands, especially related to indigenous heritage and existing Native American communities. You know they're going to be, they're already trying to pull some shit with Native communities here. So,
of course.
And I will say this, I think it's really important. Absolutely especially what's happening in Texas with the redistricting stuff. As important as it is to tell your reps that you fucking don't like the shit that they're doing, Adam Schiff, motherfucker. Cory Booker. Okay. As important as it is to say, I don't like what you're doing, it's equally as important to say, keep going. I see you. Thank you. Like, we do need positive. I've told this story before, but my very amazing doctor had retired during COVID. And one of the reasons why is that he was like, got really burnt out. He was just hearing people be negative, blah, 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 blah. He sent this letter out saying, I'm retiring. He got absolutely inundated with people gushing over him and how much they mean to him. And he was like, I really could have used this while I was in practice.
Wow.
And you better believe my ass called Dr. Stibel. I called my dentist. I called all of my other doctors and I said how much I appreciate them. So really, truly, we have to remember this. Like, people need this to keep going. So if you have a rep, or if it's a rep in another state that you just love what they're doing, like Jasmine Crockett or somebody, send them some love.
There you go. Now, Sergio, what is your recommendation in the Smile Chateau this week?
Project Runway is back, everybody. If you are a fan of the original show, it's now purchased by Disney, so it's on Hulu/Disney Plus.
Okay.
The first 2 episodes came out last Thursday.
And Heidi's back, right?
Heidi's back. Unfortunately, they did not ask Tim Gunn to come back.
Not cool.
They just wanted a younger audience, I guess.
So they asked Heidi Klum back.
Yeah.
Sorry, not to age
Is
shame,
Nina
but
still there?
Nina is on the panel still.
So none of this, they just didn't want an old gay man?
Yeah.
Sorry, none of these people are young. I'm not trying to make, no shade, but
I do love Christian Siriano though. He's like the Tim Gunn replacement.
Oh, okay.
And they have
maybe Tim Gunn didn't want to come back. Is that a possibility?
He said they didn't ask him back.
Hey Aaron, you can't spin this straw into gold.
Which I also think has caused a rift between him and Heidi because they
had that
went
other
everywhere
show
as a
on
package.
Amazon. Yeah. But you said Law Roach is on the new judging panel, right? I love Law Roach.
He's one of my favorites on television. I don't know if you guys watch Legendary on HBO.
Yes,
yeah. Fantastic.
He's been great on Drag Race, and he made on the top designers for the first episode, he made one of them cry because he disagreed with the judges because he didn't think that they should have been on the top. He's like, I hated the whole look, and then the person started.
Wow. Crying. Well, honesty is the best policy.
But
I hated the look in front of the designer.
Yeah. Get
used to it, Aaron.
They said there was.
Oh, please! You think I haven't had an exec tell me to my face that they hate what I've written, and I was like, okay, I guess I just got to eat this shit.
Yep.
The only thing I don't like is that they don't reveal who was eliminated until the next episode. So every episode,
a lot of shows do that now, and I fucking hate it.
Well, how else are they going to get you in?
That's true.
I know.
But it's really great. It's fresh.
Do they still do when someone's eliminated? Da 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 da. The piano solo.
I don't recall that.
Okay.
Yeah, it really does have like a brand new, really clean look to it. And then my favorite thing is the lower thirds are like a whole new character because they change based on the situation. Like one of them.
That's fun.
If someone calls themselves a tall bitch and they change the lower third right in that moment to tall bitch.
That's actually kind of fresh. I like that.
And it's great. I think everybody should watch.
You know what else is on Disney Plus? I'm just looking it up, which I haven't watched yet, but I saw Cinderella. It's a new documentary called Sally, but it focuses on Tam O'Shaughnessy, who was Sally Ride's life partner for 27 years.
Oh, cool.
And they kept their relationship secret. Or not secret. I think they just kept it private.
DL a little, yeah.
But I'm excited to watch. Because it's the preview I saw was really fucking compelling.
Terrific.
It's premiered June 16th, so it's already out.
Fabulous. We got some Patreon comments. One from Andy B who says, congrats on your Subi payoff, Aaron. Of course, this was when I found out what a Subi was, and as someone who owns a Subaru. As a fellow Subi enthusiast, I imagine it's very satisfying. I didn't know about the Wave, but I learned about Mumu Subaru after being anonymous. Like, there's a picture of her, Aaron, right?
Oh, Mumu. Oh, that's right. Yes.
Mumu Subaru after being anonymously gifted a small cow figurine on my Subaru door one day. It's a movement. Had to do it. That's like a Labubu, but a Lamumu.
The amount of children I saw at the airport last week where they were like, Mommy, I don't know where my Labubu it. Mommy, where should I put my Labubu?
Yet again, another week where I can't believe it still exists.
It's going in
like 10, I can't believe it's still around, I guess I mean.
In 10 weeks, all of those things are going to be in a landfill.
AK says, Mariage Frere makes a great Earl Grey jelly that you can find online at Market Hall Foods.
Baby, that's the one I ate.
Vince says, I saw Brian's show and I can agree it's better than Holes. Thank you. And on the Dateline mystery in Effingham County, Alma wondered if Crabe had Krebs. Unclear. Megan, Porter said, I know 2 Canadians total and one of them is a Craig.
There are so many Craigs. There are so many Craigs in Canada.
And Melissa says, tight smile, half pissed, eyes closed, nodding is the title of my autobiography. Remember we were talking about Tina?
Yes,
whose
I love
iconic
Tina.
B-roll with the silver Oakleys.
I would die for Tina.
Absolutely. There's very few people like Tina left in this world, I think. Okay, well,
and then we'll see you next week. And then always hit up the Patreon. Get everything. You get the episodes early. They're ad-free. You get the bonus episodes. You get first access to groceries when we bring that back, which is we're planning right now.
Erin, when did the tap lesson start? Do you know?
Well, I think next week, next Tuesday night.
Great. Can't wait.
I've got to confirm that I'm looking at the schedule correctly, and I have to also get tap shoes in my size. So I might have to wear men's tap shoes, was just totally fine. But I need an 11, and I don't think they go up that high. And I'm trying to figure out what style tap shoes, because they have like gangster shoes.
Gangster tap shoes.
They're like
with like icy.
They're like white and black.
Like old fashioned, right? Like the patent leather, like white and black,
they
Mary
have
Jane
that.
style.
I don't want character shoes because I don't think I want to learn tap in a heel.
Buster Brown. Yeah,
Buster
I don't
Brown's,
blame you there.
Hush Puppies.
That's what I mean. Hush Puppies.
Tap shoes for women. I really would love recommendations on anybody who.
You could just do a Capezio flat tap.
I just like a flat. I want the lightest tap shoe because I don't want it to be too heavy. What does the Lord of the Dance use? Do you know?
Clogs, don't they? I don't know.
They're not taps?
I thought they were like different shoes entirely. What shoes?
What can I use instead of tap shoes? That doesn't make any sense.
What shoes does Lord of the Dance wear? What kind of shoes? Jig shoes.
What are jig shoes?
A great selection of Irish dancing jig shoes can also be called heavy shoes, hard shoes, treble shoes, and even river dance shoes.
So there's no tap on the bottom of it? There's no metal?
No, I think they're just hard.
I'm not interested in that. I need
shoes.
I need this. I want to listen. If I don't end up like Gregory Hines in 6 weeks, I'm going to be completely disappointed.
Riverdance says 30 million people have seen their show. Lord of the Dance says 60 million have seen their performance.
Well, so who rescued who on this one?
The Lord of the Dance recalls being warned not to embarrass Irish dancing.
By whom?
I guess Ireland.
My God, Brian.
What?
Are you going to be in LA on September 20th?
Likely. Why? Is Lord of the Dance coming?
Matthew McConaughey is doing something called Poems and Prayers at Book Soup.
I actually don't think I could do it. You might have to find another friend. I think I would jump out of my skin.
Personal poetry and prayers about navigating the rodeo of life.
I would projectile vomit all over Book Soup, and that place is an institution.
I actually think, am I wrong? Going on drugs would be fun.
You go on drugs. You go with whatever.
Because for sure, Woody Harrelson's going to be there, absolutely blitzed out. No.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, just think about it. Think about it. Okay.
No, I've thought. I mean, I don't need to think. Anyway, thank you, Erin.
God
Sergio,
bless
the country, the world. God bless.
See you next week.
See you next week.